Hi guys, and welcome to this little video. We'll be looking at the move called reverse skydive, which is a fun and awesome way to get movement into your spine, and it can really juice up your Surya Namaskars, your sun salutations. And big shout out to my teacher, Carlos Tao. He's the one that taught me this, and you should definitely check him out. He has some incredible cool content. So I hope you like this little video. So, why do we do this? I personally do this to get movement into my spine. And I say this a lot in my classes, and if you've been to my classes, you've probably heard me say this, that if our spine was meant to be always straight, we would have had a beautiful stick as a spine and not this beautiful interactive thread and snake kind of thing that is full of movement, right? So a lot of the times we're in Surya Namaskars, we're told to lift up with a straight spine. So inhale, lift, exhale, full, straight back, exhale, release, jump back, etc. You know the drill. And that's good. Like, nothing wrong with that. You can do that as long as you want. But it does bring all the tension on a small spot at your lower back. And if you're doing this a lot, so always this hinging forwards and backwards, only moving with this small part, well, it creates a lot of pressure on that part. So alternatively, you could try this one. And so come to standing, bring your feet hip width apart. And then I always love to move onto my toes, onto my heels, just to get like the full range of my foot on the ground. It's a nice grounding sensation. That feels really nice. And then why don't you go ahead and come into a forward fold. And just for a moment, let yourself hang, sway to the left, right, and bend the knees, straighten the knees, bend the knees, straighten the knees. Cool. And then when you feel comfortable in your fold, bend your knees quite a lot. And then roll up through your spine. Bring your arms wide as if you're hugging this gigantic beach ball. And here you want to focus on bringing your sitting bones together at the back. So your sitting bones are rounding, drawing towards one another, and that widens your knee. That creates tension, and that brings the weight onto the outside edges of your feet. And your arms are wide, your shoulders are up and back, and the most important thing is, from the side, you might be able to see it better. A lot of the times we come into this arched shape, try to draw your lower ribs in, soften them down towards your hips. Your lower ribs and your hips, they want to become best friends. They're like, yeah, we got this. So that's this whole position. And what this does is if my ribs are flaring, I'm having this arch. If I'm bringing my ribs in, then now I have a straight, and now I have an integrated back. Yeah? It feels very different, at least for me. And then exhale, fold yourself forward, straighten the legs, have a wiggle, have a shake. And then let's do this a couple more times. Bend the knees, weight on the outside edges, draw your sitting bones together as you roll yourself up. The hands go wide, hugging this big beach ball. Shoulders back and down, lower ribs in, sitting bones together. Exhale, release. Inhale, roll up. And then exhale, release. 2 more times. So now from the side view, inhale, roll up. And then exhale, fold. Last one. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, release. And then roll up all the way to standing this time. Exhale, hands to the heart, Salamastitihi. Cool. And a little bonus for you guys. When you roll up from all the way down from your Uttanasana, what I love to do, and I love this analogy of rolling up like a question mark. Now, it might not actually look like a beautiful question mark, but you'll get the idea when you see it. So you want to bend your knees, and I always use my arms like an extension of the body, because where the arms goes, the body flows, something like that. And arms behind, roll up, round back, and this is your kind of question mark. If you see it rolling up, gentle back bend, hands down by the side. Inhale up to standing, gentle back bend. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, lead with the chest. Cross the arms at the bottom, and then roll one more time like a question mark. Bring the hips forward, the belly, and then the chest. Exhale, hands by your side. Yeah. And so this is just something that you can bring into your practice, and hopefully that just gives a little bit of variation and a little bit of playfulness back into your practice. Let me know if you have any comments, feedback, or questions. I would love to hear them. And do check out Carlos Tao. Thank you.